What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 18 of my Queen's Park Rangers career mode. And we're kicking off the episode here with a game against Burnley at Loftus Road, and this one is a league game. I know, actually, no, wait. This one, we've got them twice in this episode, basically, and this one is the FA Cup tie. The next one is the league game, so we've got a Burnley double header. So if Burnley fans are watching this, you get to see your team play twice in this episode. So we're accumulating quite a rivalry with these team Burnley, because we've played them in a cluster of games very close together. You know, FA Cup, we played them in the league, and now we're playing them twice again here. That's 4 times this season we've played them. So yeah, they're looking like a team that we know a lot about at the moment. But it would be Burnley to get the first opportunity in this game at Loftus Road in the replay. Obviously that did finish at 1-1. And they get their shot away through Barnes, but it was straight at the goalkeeper and nothing come from it. But Ebercilio lets Phillips go down this right hand side here as he gets past his man with ease there. Matty Phillips crosses it all the way into Vargas, who gets his head to it and gives the Hoops a lead there. What a goal from the Chilean man. And like I said, this guy, once he got on that goal scoring form, it just seems like he has not slowed down. He's getting goals for fun, and check that out. That is a fantastic header. And it just shows that this guy has it all, really. You know, he's got the heading ability, he's got the striking ability. And I made my mind up a long time ago that I want this guy to come in at QPR on a permanent basis next season, because look at him, he is just incredible. Along with Muriel, I think they could be an amazing strike force together. But it would be Burnley that can't really attack yet again. They're not going to go down without a fight, and Jones picks up the ball here from place it into Barnes, who come close early on in the game, if you remember. Barnes gets the ball, tries to put it across goal there, I do believe, but he hits it straight at Scuff it, and it does go out for a corner there. And that is a wasted opportunity for Burnley if you think about it. But they do win the corner, and they do put this in with Zapata, and he puts it all the way in to us, and we just get it away there straight out. So that was very poor. End of the first half here, coming to the end, and Burnley win another corner. They put it in with Zapata here again. This one was a better corner, but it was straight into the hands of Simone Scuffet, and that was a great save there by a young goalkeeper. Bentleb onto the ball now, 40 yards, and we're trying to get a move going. Ebercilio, great link-up play here as he plays in Vargas. Vargas opens up his body to shoot, but it just goes wide of the mark there. The goalkeeper was grasping at thin air for that, because it must have been close, but the effort was just off from Vargas. Into the second half now, and Vargas again, he's just an absolute nightmare for Burnley. He tries to get away, but that was a great challenge there from their centre-back. But we played it out to Phillips, who's out in tons of space down that right-hand side, and he's going to get a crossing. Is he going to find Vargas again? He doesn't, and it's actually a great save by Heaton there. But we do take off Jordan, Much, Eduardo Vargas, and Nabil Bentelev for Oztonali, and Vargas, and I can't remember the other player there. No, you guys surely saw it though. But Byron tries to pick up the ball here from the Burnley attacker. He's trying to cut it, but they cross the ball in eventually. And they do find the head of Kitely, and he heads the ball right over the bar there. And the game still remains at 1-0, and that be how the game finishes. We do make it into the next round of the FA Cup, and our cup runs have been great this season. Now, we already made near enough the final of the Capital One Cup here, and we're doing well in the FA Cup too. So hopefully we can push on and then get an easy tie in the next round. You know, we don't want a big side we're going to cut against. But Vargas was the difference in that game. It was a pretty slow game, as you can see by the stats there. But the most important thing is that we got the win, and that's all that matters in these kind of games. You know, that we pick up the win. And Matty Phillips picked up an 8.5 match rating, meaning that he would be the man of the match. 100% passing, and that is good stats. For, you know, we played him down the left-hand side when Hoylett was out, but now he's playing down his more favoured right-hand side, and he's performing really well. So I'm glad to see him obviously putting in the shift and getting good performances under his belt. We do win 57k from that transfer budget, but no, I need more money, so I do go and offer a transfer request to the board, and I say I want 2.5 million, and I'm going to keep the stats as they are because I'm doing really well. I'm going to change the cup to reach the final, I do believe. I was just going through here, qualify for Euro League and reach the semi-finals. I changed to reach the semi-finals for some weird reason, but we do get $1,820,000. Which ain't that bad actually, so I do accept that offer, and we can hopefully get some players in now on pre-contracts. And the first player I look at getting is an English centre midfielder from Aston Villa, and it is Fabian Delph on a 5-year deal, 30 grand a week. I think he would bring a lot of depth into the side, and you know, I see him as a good player, so why wouldn't I get him? You know, he's got a great ability, and hopefully he decides to join QPR at the end of this season. But we're going to our second game against Burnley, this time in the BPL, and it is at Turf Moor. Vargas only on the bench as we start. Muriel up front with Tarat, Hoylett, Kelvin, Sandro and Fur playing the DM roles. Anua, Korka, Ishla. I think Bernat is back from injury, so Traore is out of the team selection. And obviously, as always, we have McCarthy in goal. But Simone Scuffet is catching him up. in a class at the moment. But as you can see, we're down to 6th place, and a win here would definitely re-establish ourselves in the top 5. Burnley in 19th, having a woeful season. Hopefully they can try and get their season back on form here. They have a poor record against us. I don't think they've actually beaten us this season, so what a time it would be to turn it around here in the league at Turf Moor. This is going to be an interesting game. Obviously, we only played them a couple of days ago, and feelings are going to be a bit tense as we did knock them out of the cup. But 3 minutes in, it would be us that win a free kick very early on, and Leroy Fer is looking like he's going to line this one up. And I really like the camera animations in this game this year. They just make it look awesome. But Fer steps up to take it, and it goes all the way over the bar there, and that is a wasted opportunity there from the hoops. But it would be Burnley coming to attack it, and it's really hard. I don't like the snow in this game because it's really hard to see the play a little bit, you know, when you're playing it on the TV. And it did put me off, you know, put me out of my game, and that's why the gameplay is going to be probably a little bit terrible in this game. But the cross does come in, and it was held really well by McCarthy there. But Burnley coming to attack again, and you know, you can just tell they're hungry for these 3 points. They're playing it back, and we tried to get the ball, but they play it into Matty Taylor, former Hammer there, and he crossed the ball all the way into a fantastic ball to Danny Ings, who heads it just over the bar there. And Danny Ings loves scoring against QPR at the moment, but he can't on this occasion here, and that's a missed opportunity for the Clarets there. Danny Ings brings the ball forward again. He's been great in this game. Plays it into Zapata. Zapata plays it all the way back into Georgia Boyd down in that left-hand wing. He crosses it into Vokes. Vokes misses it, falls to Arfield, and it's straight into the hands of McCarthy yet again. And nothing's really tested any of the goalkeepers in this game, unless we're coming to counter-attack here with Junior Hoylett. Hoylett onto the ball now. He's running at goal, cuts inside. He gets his shot away. That's a great save. It falls to Muriel, who looks to chest into the back of the net there, but he runs it all the way out of play. That was really poor play. But Muriel onto the ball now. Great bit of dribbling as he gets away from his man. He hasn't scored in a few games here, Muriel, but this could be a great way to break your duck. It's Muriel, and it hits the goalkeeper, and it gets cleared away from Burnley. They're holding on here, but we come on the attack again with a Del tap. Again, great dribbling on display here as he plays in Lewis Muriel. No one's going to be catching him. It's Muriel to make it 1-0, and of course he does. 1-0 to the hoops, and the Colombian is off celebrating another goal to add to his tally. And he sends the away fans in a frenzy there. Check him out on just behind Lewis Muriel. And Terap off celebrating there, providing the assist. It was great bit of dribbling that opened up to the Burnley back four, and Muriel just latched onto it. And you know, once he gets going, there's no way you're going to be catching him. And like I said, that's a great, well taken goal. And that is the lead for the R's. 7 goals in the BPL this season, and Muriel, like I said, he needs to get on that goal scoring form that Vargas is on, because Vargas is just putting him to shame at the moment. But Fer puts the ball in there, looks at Muriel and finds him again. Leroy Fer accumulates an assist there, and that is a good celebration for Muriel, who's on fire at the moment. Just in the space of a couple minutes there, we've doubled our lead to 2-0, and it's great play there. Leroy Fer heads the ball down, and just the most delicate crosses into there. Muriel gets the run on his man, completely, like, he just weren't picked up at all. Threw the goalkeeper off, and that's into the top corner. 8 goals in the BPL this season, and Muriel doubles the R's lead. Very well played there. 77 minutes in, again, it's just a cluster of play here from the QPR, and Hoylett gets away from his man there and gets the shot away, and he does make it 3-0. It's absolutely embarrassing how Burnley have just fallen apart, and it just shows how bad their season has been for them this season. You know, once a goal goes in, it just seems like their heads have dropped, morale goes low, and they just stop defending, and it just allowed us to get 3 goals in a matter of minutes there. Very well played there. 83 minutes in, the game's already wrapped up. There's no way Burnley are going to score 3 or even 4 goals against us. But Hoylett gets played in for a second here. It's not going to be 4-0 surely. A really good shot there. He opened his body up, but the referee does blow for full time because it was a good save there from the goalkeeper. But the game does finish at 3-0. Marvellous win there for the R's, and we get ourselves back on a winning front on the BPL after that loss to Manchester United. As you can see there, the game confirmation there, Muriel double, and Hoylett gets on the score sheet after coming back from injury. Good to see. That's going to wrap up the game. Great bit of match facts there from the team. 9 shots, 8 on target, and we've got 3 goals. Possession was really bad there, but Muriel picks up an 8.5 rating. That means he gets the Man of the Match award. Very well played there, Lewis Muriel, the Colombian man. But as always, guys, we're going to go into some transfer business now. Well, are we? No, we're not. That's going to be the next episode. Are we going to tie up some more deals, guys? We have to wait for that Fabian Delph confirmation to come through. Will he accept it? But we are back up to 2nd in the BPL table just like that. We've got a few there's a few teams with games in hands against us into the top 5. But we won't let that bother us. As always, guys, if you did enjoy the episode, make sure you hit that like button. If I hit the amount of likes I want to hit, I will upload again tomorrow. We didn't hit the amount of likes I wanted to hit on this one, but I'm going to let you guys off, and I'm going to upload again today anyway. And if you're new around here and you haven't already, then subscribe, guys. You know it's free, and you'll never miss a QPR video ever again, and it really does help my channel grow. As always, guys, have a really nice day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.